Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Paul Chamberlain, the Air Force guy, here at Encore-RV to show you, this is a one-off, one-of-a-kind 12RK ROG, again by Encore-RV. Now, for more information on this camper, or any others for that matter, reach out to me, contact information down below. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. I appreciate all that do help me build my, my YouTube channel. Everybody like, comment, and please share out these videos. All the help I get, I really do appreciate it. But let's get on to this camper. As I said, this is a one-off. Stay tuned for details on this, because we're going to do something a little bit different on how we're going to be able to, whoever is going to be able to buy this. So stay tuned for more details. But this is a fighter pilot edition, dedicated to the owner's father, who was a pilot in the Air Force. So it's going to have some of the things I'm going to go over on this thing. It's going to have more on it when they finish it. This thing's not complete yet. I'm going to point out a couple things as we're going through this. Now, first of all, it does have a 200-watt solar panel on the roof there. Notice how it's down below the rails. And the benefit there to you is if you're carrying kayaks, if you're carrying, you're putting a tent up there, whatever, storage pod, it's out of the way. Now these rails are rated at 100 pounds each. So that's 400 pounds. However, if you put a tent up there, it will support the weight of 2 average adults. Now, there are some people that will upgrade those rails so that it can support more weight. It comes down to what you're looking to do up there. Okay, so it totally comes up to you. With that said, with the 200-watt solar panel, you also get this solar blanket. It's a 240-watt solar blanket, and you're able to plug it into the side. They have a little plug-in right here on the side. You're able to plug it there. And why would you need that? Guess what this thing is powered with? It is powered with red arc power. Now, what do you mean by that, Paul? Well, let me show you. I have this thing almost pulled out. Let me get this thing out of the way here so I can show you inside here. You have 3 150 amp hour lithium alpha batteries. That's the best of the best. And you also have a 2000 watt pure sine inverter. That is what is in here. Now this will cover up those batteries. By the way, those batteries do, I need 2 hands to put that down in there. But anyway, those batteries have a heat pad to them. They have everything. Stay tuned. We'll be interviewing the people from Red Arc to give you more information on that as well. Notice it has a light in there. You can have that as essential light. Let me show you what this side looks like. So gives you an idea what this side looks like. Now it does have stabilizer jacks on all 4 corners. And let's start up front here. Now we've gone over the batteries. It has the gas cans, or whatever you want to make those. If you want to make those your water cans, whatever. Look at the special rims. And it does have the tire pressure monitoring system. It does come with that. 1 LP tank. Special, like I say, one-off paint job. What are you thinking of the paint job? Who's liking it? What are you thinking? Oh, I have to show you something as well, because you see what the sides look like, the front looks like. The back is matching, but what they've done is they're making this more like a military. And let me show you what the roof is beige. It's not white like most of the time what it would be. You see that solar panel that's up there. Next, this thing does come with the 2 axes, because this would be your survival series, right? It also has your shovel. This is where they mount. Now, they do come also with locks, so you can lock them on there. You're capable of carrying 43 gallons of water. Then, ignore this. That says water output. It's not an output. This is what we call a hot water input, and then you have your cold water output. Now, what that means is they actually have this a water heater. Let me show you what the water heater would look like if you decided you wanted to have hot water for this thing. And it would only be for, you have to have an exterior shower, but you could go ahead and get from this company, you could order this water heater, and what it would give you is unlimited hot water, assuming you had enough water coming in. But that's what you have. Thing would hook up right there. You have 110 outlet here, also LP connector. You can see these lights. These lights are bright as all get out, as you can see right there. You could put them on all four corners. That one's bright, but the cool thing with this one here, if you wanted to, is you could make it yellow. So that way there, you're not attracting the bugs if you're, you're out, because it has the yellow underglow lights, as you can see from underneath. Now this does come with the bazooka outside Bluetooth stereo speaker. Now you can't leave it there when you're taking it down the road, so you'd have to go ahead and get a tool, just an Allen wrench, disconnect that. They're trying to work on a deal where they go ahead and connect it to the JBL stereo in here if they can, because then that would give you stereo speakers. You'll be able to have them in here, also on the outside. Now this awning that's here, this awning is a 270-degree awning. It is an Overland, from Overland Vehicle Systems. And what that'll do is that'll give you coverage over top of that. It'll come over top of that stereo. And it's gonna be all the way up to the front here. So this door is gonna be covered. And then it's gonna come all the way to the back. By the way, this flag does come with it. It's gonna come all the way back here and cover the area for your kitchen. Now, the ROG is the only manufacturer that gives you this claim, okay? And you can see, let me just actually walk over here and show you, because this is one of the first ones they built. But normally they have a sticker, and the sticker on it says this: certified Sasquatch proof. And I know you're probably saying, Paul, what the heck does that mean, certified Sasquatch proof? Well, let's say that you're out camping and you're out taking a hike one day, and Sasquatch shows up and decides he's going to go ahead and help himself to your food and everything, So he opens up your refrigerator, gets out whatever, he makes it, whatever, and he's not happy with it. So now he wants to start tearing apart your camper. Well, listen, when he goes ahead and grabs onto this thing, and I only have one hand here, but I'm trying to shake the heck out of the thing. I've shaken this thing with two hands. Trust me, this thing's not going to come apart. That's what it means by Sasquatch proof. Now let's talk about this kitchen. Spice rack, knife rack there. You've got that nice storage area back behind there, behind the speakers. Your lights for back here, 110 power, water pump switch, fresh water tank if you go into that. And then nice sink with the high-rise faucet, 2-burner cooktop, and microwave is an option, and they have it on here. And of course, you got to have a way to open up your bottles, right? Nice storage up underneath your sink. Nice light up underneath this one here, but then of course it does close. And you see that light right there, nice and bright. It's gonna get you all set up, but that is what the back looks like. What are you thinking so far? Well, let's get inside. Let's show you what it looks like on the inside, because you know what? I'm gonna go in the other door because it does look, I think the way they have it set up, it looks much better on this side. By the way, I talked to you about that tire pressure monitoring system is on this one. You see this light was off, but there is a switch right inside the door, so you can have it bright or yellow. So I'm not done talking about what they're going to give you. So for your doors, they do have this shade that you can pull down so you have some privacy when you want it. It's coming with the survival pack, which is also going to give you insulation for the windows and the door windows and these other windows in here. But check out this interior. You got this nice floor mat right here. Look at that. Life's a bomb, right? I think that's pretty cool. Let me just let you take a look at that. I think that's pretty cool how they've done this. And then that pillow that they've got, you've got the queen size mattress, and then they have the side parts. This is an option, okay? And it's included in this one. It has, put your cup holder, put whatever your drink is there. You got a place to lay your phone. You don't have to put it up in the back up there if you don't want to. TV, stereo, storage, power vent fan, air conditioner. Now they're going to be changing that air conditioner, so let me talk to you about that. Right now that is a 110 or 120 watt or volt AC system. They're actually going to be swapping that out for this vent light. It's a 12 volt AC. And they got some other goodies they're gonna be throwing on this thing, but wait for my next video on that and we'll go over some more. This is just, and it's just gonna be icing on the cake. Storage in here Well, we'll go over it. They got a lot of more goodies that are in there. They got an antenna. They got a survival book. All kinds of stuff. Now, let me get in here and show you something else back here. Back here, you do have 110 outlets and 12 volt on both sides. These are blue light, or if you push it a second time, it's a reading light. So you can put them to the side if you want to read. This does have a furnace. If you wanted to kind of see, the nice thing is the way this thing's set up. I can just sit here. It's very, very comfortable. Sit here, relax, and watch a movie if I wanted to. The TV does pull out and swivel. This power vent fan, you can pull air in or pull it out. So you pull it through the windows if you have the windows open, or you can pull it down. Now you have another light right here to make it even brighter. Here, it might be a little bit easier for me to show you this thing here. So, life's a bomb. And you see who's posing for that, right? And it's just showing you the aircraft specs. Back then, a $40,000 aircraft. Imagine what it would cost today, folks. That's a P-51 Mustang. So there you have it. It's a 2025 one-off, one-of-a-kind 12RK ROG. So comment down below. Let me know what you're thinking. A like, and please do share the video. I appreciate everybody out there. So I'll be back at you again soon. Take care.